Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we're back on my Create World, and we're going to try to get through a few of the quests today, not just one. I'm hoping to do 3 or 4, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to try to do a few things today. I want to look at the quest so you can see what my plan is. The quest, if we go to the Alluring Expedients, we did last time this whole idea of getting Certus Quartz. What I would like to do is be able to get to this contraption here, which is making the electron tubes automatically. Now, there's a couple things that we have to do here. We have to do the recharger, which is basically using Certus Quartz crystals to get this mix, which is destabilized redstone, which you pour onto the Certus Quartz to get the painted quartz or whatever this is, the polished rose quartz. And that is used with iron, which we get through a contraption that does gets cobblestone and washes it after you grind it down and gets gravel and iron. You cook that up and you put that in there and you get this thing. So there's like 3 or 4 different contraptions here that I want to do. And let's start right away with this one. Even though it's listed as 14, this is 13. This actually is much more useful. Basically, you take a charged Certus Quartz and you use a charger to make another one. And the charged Certus Quartz goes into a thing that mixes to make the destabilized redstone. This takes energized Certus Quartz crystal. So we have to make a charger. Now, to make a charger, it's just the andesite machine. We have that with a Fluix crystal. And to make a Fluix crystal, it's a charged Certus Quartz, a nether quartz, and a redstone dust. So let's get all of that. Let's see here. We have one charged Certus Quartz right there. We have a redstone dust. We got to put those 3 things into a puddle. And I think this counts as a puddle. So here we go. And you just wait a moment, and it should turn into a Fluix crystal. There we go. Let's grab the andesite machine. I should have one more. There it is. And if you put that in here with a Fluix crystal, we have a charger. Now, we have to basically power this charger. We have to put stuff into it and get stuff out of it. So let me go and get some things that I need for that. I wonder where my bread went. There's some bread. So we're going to be using lava to power this. We're going to make a magmatic dynamo. Now, to make that, it's just a copper machine in the smithing table with a redstone flux coil. And this is just gold and redstone, so we can make that up pretty quick here. There's that. I have the copper machine on me, so you put those 2 together. And we have now a magmatic dynamo, and we have our charger. So we should be good to go here. We have lava over here by our brass making machine, so we're going to put this over here. Now, if you look at the quest, this skystone liquid is going to be merging with the liquid we're going to make. So I want to run this over here someplace. And I'm going to put it right over here. I'm going to make a little bit of room. And I'm going to put it right here going upward. I thought it would be upward. Because I believe you have to power the charger from the bottom. And that is completely backwards. Let's try this. There we go. Okay, and we're going to put the charger right on top. Okay. There we go. And so then we just have to grab some lava. And we put it inside of there. And that should be charging that up. And then if we get a Certus Quartz crystal, we should be able to see this thing work. Now, what I'm hoping is that the Certus Quartz crystal with a funnel will only go out after it has been used up. You know what I mean? Like, or charged up, I should say. So let's see if we can get a charged Certus Quartz pretty easy here. Gonna run over here. Let's put in the funnel. That should output after it's charged. And I'm going to put this in here. And it didn't pull it out right away, which is good. And if it charges, eventually there it goes. So it did give us a charged Certus Quartz crystal. Now, because of this, this goes into a device that we need to use, and then it gets recycled back into this machine. Okay, but right now, we've already completed the first quest here, which is basically set up a little cycle to recharge any Certus Quartz crystal using the catalyst in contraption 13.2. So we haven't really set up the recycle stuff, but we have set up the ability to charge. So we're almost done with that quest. I thought that would be the end of it. The next thing we're going to try to make is this destabilized redstone. You take the charged Certus Quartz, which we just made, and the volatile sky solution, which we had from the last episode. You mix them together, and you get destabilized redstone and a Certus Quartz crystal, which then we recycle, okay? So we want the output of this to be going someplace else, but we also want the input to go into this. So I'm thinking of doing a little bit of trickery here. Let's grab another basin, and we make a basin with andesite alloy like this. Okay, and let's grab some shafts and belts, because I have an idea here, and we're going to see if this kind of works. I have a funnel on me. Good. So we know that it's going to be dropping out right here. So let's put in the basin right here. It should drop into here. Now, if we take a shaft, I'm going to dig out some more of this stuff. I really should get a better tool for digging. Okay, but if I take the shafts from this and put a belt on this, the output should be right. You should see an output banner or an output spout for that item. So hopefully that'll work. If I can just get this shaft to work. There we go. Yes, okay, so that's there. And then what we want to have is a funnel going up and into this device, which I probably need another funnel. But I'm thinking about having this go up. See, so as soon as this item goes under, it goes up, and then we have an input on this side. I can get another funnel for that. And of course, with the power of this belt, so it goes in that direction. So that's the first part of this puzzle. So now I've added the extra funnel up here so that when the item gets pulled up, it goes into the charger again. This should be a complete circuit. And I also added a line to power the belt in the correct direction, okay? So we've got two things that have to happen here. We have to have some sort of pump pumping into this cauldron, or sorry, this basin. We also need to have a mixer, which I can put this mixer down right now. There we go. That's the mixer. We got to get power to that. And then we have to have an output line going to a tank. So we're going to have probably, if you think about it, we'll have a smart filter. We'll have a smart pipe, then the pump, and maybe a pipe. And let's put a tank right here. This will be the output tank for the destabilized redstone. There we go. So we have that pretty much done. I can just kind of set this up pretty quick. Looking at it right now, I think I've got most of the power hooked up. If I put this gearbox in here, it should be a vertical gearbox. Then this should work, I think, as far as everything else powering up. Okay, there we go. You can see the mixer has got enough speed. This pump would be running, pumping out. This pump would be going the wrong direction, but we can switch that really quick. And all I have to do is plug into here, and it should start to pump that fluid in there. So let's start this up. Okay, so this should start filling up with the skystone fluid. There it is. Now, I'm not sure which we're going to get out of here first. Oh, it's pumping that out. That's not what I want. That's not what I want yet. Okay, hold on. We want to get as much of this here to be that destabilized redstone. So let's take a charged Certus quartz, and we should be able just to drop this in here into the mixer. Can we do that? Or to the basin? And there we go. That should work. What did we get? Oh, we got rid of this cog right here. Let's put that back in and get that working real quick. Okay, the mixer's going to work. And then it should put that back. Good. It caught that back up. It put it here. And it should charge it. There it went. And it went back out. Mixes, drops it back out, goes back over and up. So this cycle is working fine. I need this to get pretty much to be only that destabilized redstone. Looks like we ran out of power here too. So that can be an issue, but we'll get more lava. That's easy. There we go. So I think that this is working. I gotta wait till this basin gets completely filled with the destabilized redstone before I actually pump it out. I had to stop this one temporarily from pumping in so that we could then get the destabilized redstone out. You can see that's right there. And what we need to do now is we need to get a bucket of this material. And I can't get the bucket out of this. I have to put this into a spout. That's how we did it before, with a spout and a depot. So let me go and get that done. I know it looks kind of janky, but we're going to get this to work. We have this as the destabilized redstone. I have to get it over here into this spout so that I can put it into a bucket. We're trying to get this so that we can get a filter and put a smart filter here, a smart pipe filter there. So we need to definitely have a cog here to power this pump, and we need to have some shafts to drive it, and we can see it's going the wrong direction. We'll hit the wrench on it, and now it should go over to here. It should put it up into this device up here. You can see it's slowly flowing up, and there it fills it up. And if I put the bucket here, it should have done that. Why didn't it? Oh, is there not enough? I bet you there's not enough. I bet you there's not enough. So we have to get some more. Oh my gosh. Well, then let's do this. Let's put this back. Okay. That should fill up that pump right there, hopefully. Yes. So that'll keep this from actually pushing in the other liquid. So maybe if we put another pump in here, that'll work. Oh, this is just driving me crazy, guys. It's not filling up because it has 2 liquids in here. I think it's trying to pull in the skystone fluid. But I'm curious, can I put like 2 tanks side by side, or maybe separate them out and then have it figure out like automatically? This is something I don't know about. This is just me doing a little test here. If I pull off of this pump, we'll put skystone into here and the other one into the other one. Yes. Because I'm trying to get this one to fill up more with the liquid that we want. So that's pretty much full already. So I'm not sure why this is working the way it is, but I should be able to just, I don't know, stop this from pumping here and put in another cog. There we go. And then let's make this a little bit bigger here, or replace it. I really don't care because I got a lot of that liquid. Let's put it back down. It should then separate this out. There's that liquid. It should get all that it can and then pump the rest of this into here is what I'm thinking. And there I can see it going up. Okay, that's good. Excellent. So now we should have hopefully enough in the spout to get what we need. So let's put this pump back in here. Going the wrong direction. Look that up. Put the see if this goes up into here. Hopefully we get a full bucket. And there we go. Okay, that's what we want to see. And that's our bucket of destabilized redstone. So now I just got to take this little section out here and get the smart pipe in there. Here we go. We're going to put in a smart fluid pipe. It's right there. Now I'm down low in the ground so I can access this. We got to put this right into this spot right there. Now it says it will only do the destabilized redstone for this, which is our tank. Now I should be able to basically make this bigger like that. And I probably can just hook this up and start running it again. So we'll take this out right here. We'll find the other pump. Did I put a pump back in there? Yes, there's a pump there. Okay, and put that in. Not like that. Why does it always do that for me? Oh, more derps. Okay, so this should be pumping the fluid in there. The charged surface quartz is already in there, so it should start to do that. It should mix. And we now have this all done. This took a lot longer than I like, but it is working, and it is making destabilized redstone. And this is all done in a cycle. That's done in a cycle. So we can get rid of these quests. Finally, check them off. We have that one done. We have destabilized redstone. That's done. So now we need to take the pure surface quartz that we're getting, the destabilized redstone, and we put them together to make polished quartz. And let's look at the thing. It's another mix. It's another mix right here. We take that fluid into the basin and the pure surface quartz and mix it again to get polished rose quartz. So that's the next step. That should be pretty easy. Just taking the output of over here and bringing it over to here. And we're getting kind of tight, I know, so we might be moving off in this direction. I'm not quite sure. I've set up some belts. You can see that the surface quartz will come out here, goes along, and over and into a basin. Now, I've also geared all these up using this windmill's power system, but I found that if I start to power up the mixer or if I power up the pump, that it overstresses. So we're basically right at the limit. But these, I can actually power these, I hope, off of this system over here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start to set some of the last pieces up and see if we can get this to work. This is the storage drawer output for that, and we definitely want to have a funnel going in on the back, just like that. All we need to do is put a funnel over there, and that will feed into here. So now we just got to get the pump and the mixer going. So I'm hopeful that this will work. We're going to first of all put a cog here and a cog here. We're going to transfer that power to this. Okay, and that's good. Of course, it's going the wrong direction, so we will change the direction. And that should then be bringing in the material into there. That's good. Now we have to get this up to here. So let's see. Let's put that there. Let's grab a vertical gearbox. And hopefully this will work. If this works fine, the mixer should be powered. Okay, there we go. So it's just waiting on the surface quartz. So if we go over here and do that, you can see it's starting to put the items out. It mixes it. It should bring those items out over here. And we should get, there it is. We now have polished rose quartz coming into here. Let's lock this drawer now that we have this. And this system is working fantastic. So we've gotten a lot of stuff now together to get to this point. Let's grab one of these. That'll get the quest so that we can complete this. There we go. And the last one I really wanted to do here, I wanted to do all of this. I'm not sure if I have time, though, today. Basically, this is just a cobblestone generator that then washes stuff and goes into a melter. I mean, it's not too bad, but I'm not sure if I have time today, and I don't think I do based on what how long it take me to do all this stuff. So I think I'm going to stop right here, guys. And if this video is a little short, it'll just be giving me more time to put another video out there. So anyway, guys, I sure hope you like this video. If you do, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all notifications. Okay, guys, thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.